What is goody, my people? We are back again with another gem. Listen, today I'm going to be doing something that a lot of people have been asking me to do for a very long time, and that is rating all of my crypto passive income streams on a scale from 1 to 10. Keep in mind, this ranking has nothing to do with how much I'm making from these specific sources of passive income. It's more so based off of like the risk to reward ratio of it, how easy it is to get started with it, really how sustainable it is. Like, it's a bunch of different factors that I'm just gonna go through when I give my rating at the end of these different breakdowns of these projects. So if you're excited for this video, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the notification bell, because I'm dropping straight gems. And you're gonna want to be notified whenever I drop these gems, because these are the most valuable gems you'll ever hear in your entire life. I promise you that. But without further ado, let's just hop right into this. Wait, before we hop into this video, if you want to be notified whenever I buy cryptocurrency, whenever I'm taking profit on cryptocurrency, when I'm looking to a new project, it could be a passive income project, it could be a coin that's about to 70x, you know what I'm saying? Hit my Patreon, it's right there, patreon.com/JoovierGems. It's also inside the description down below, and it's the first comment in the comment section below. If you just kind of want to be there when I'm in these different trades, what I'm thinking when the market's red, what I'm thinking when the market's green, that's what my Patreon's for. If not, you still need these free gems, you know what I'm saying, for watching my YouTube videos. All you really have to do to make money is subscribe. You know what I'm saying? With the post notification bell. Because if you don't have the post notification bell and you subscribe, it's kind of like you having $100, but I got nothing. Just let's go. All right, so boom. The first one that we're going to talk about is Celsius. Now, Celsius is something that I feel like everybody should have. There's really no reason not to have some money inside wallets like these. And when I say wallets like these are yield-bearing wallets. Instead of you just holding your cryptocurrency in Coinbase or Binance or any of those other wallets that really do nothing except for hold your crypto inside there, these wallets allow you to hold your crypto in there with no lockups or anything like that. Your crypto is still completely accessible by you, but the only difference is that they pay you out a percentage on top of you just holding your crypto in there. So for an example, if we scroll down here, for Bitcoin as of right now, they're paying out 6.2% APY. Now keep in mind that's on top of any gains you make with the price of Bitcoin going up. And they have a bunch of different coins here. They have Ethereum, Dash, Binance Coin, Litecoin. So like I said, they have a bunch of different coins in here, and each and every one of them have different percentages. Like Chainlink, they're offering 3% APY. If we go to a stable coin like TUSD, they're offering 8% APY just for holding your cryptocurrency in here. And like I said, there's no real reason not to put it in here because your funds are not locked up. They're completely accessible. It's kind of just another wallet. So this is something that I would suggest a lot of people get into, but keep in mind, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. You know what I'm saying? Anything I say is just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm none of that. We're just friends. I'm trying to put y'all on to what I'm on to, show y'all what I'm thinking when I look at these different projects. So for this project, there's really not that much risks besides the fact that, of course, the price of the token can go down, but that would be the same if you're holding your cryptocurrency in Coinbase or anything like that. So there's not much risk to this project in my eyes. There's a big benefit of you kind of just like getting extra money on top of just holding your money in a regular wallet. So for this one, I'm kind of going to rate it around a 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5 because at the end of the day, it's not offering some crazy high APYs, but if you're the type of person that likes to just hold your cryptocurrency and not really trade it too much, this is definitely a wallet that you should consider putting your money into just to earn additional percentages on top of you holding your money. Keep in mind, I do have a link inside the description if you do want to check out Celsius. If you deposit $400, you'll get a free $40. So who doesn't like free money? You know what I'm saying? But on to the next one. All right, so boom. The next one is, I'm using this as an example, Radium, but it's kind of just yield farming overall. If you don't know what yield farming is, it's basically you providing liquidity to these certain pools and then paying you out a percentage just you providing liquidity to these pools. So you technically lock up two different tokens and they pay you a percentage on top of you just keeping your tokens locked up there. Keep in mind, you can unlock your tokens whenever you want to, but there are more risks to this than keeping it inside Celsius like I was talking about in the previous example. But this all this also, I cannot talk. This also offers some higher APYs instead of that 6% you were seeing. If we look right here, we have 58%, 62%, 760%, 634%. So it varies a lot higher, so you can earn a lot more, but it is a lot more risky because you do risk having an impermanent loss on your funds from locking up in the liquidity pool. So keep in mind, this is not the only website you can do yield farming on. This is Radium, which is on the Solana network. There are a bunch of other kind of protocols that you can provide your liquidity to and earn some crazy high APYs on, or APRs. But this is just the one I wanted to use for example. If you guys want a video on like all the protocols, all the best ones, let me know and I'll do one. Just drop inside the comments down below, spam it up, man. Say do the protocols and I'll do the protocols, you know what I'm saying? But rating this one can make a good amount of money depending on which pools you use. Of course, the newer pools are always going to have a higher APR. Like this AART-Ray liquidity pool is at 500% APY or APR, sorry. But like the older ones that have been out for a little minute, like Ray USDC, it's down to 56% APR. So it's still a lot higher than that 6% we were seeing on Celsius. But like I said, it is a lot more risky. There are a little bit more things you have to keep in mind when it comes to putting your money inside these things. But it's really, on the risk reward ratio, it's kind of even, I would say, just due to the fact that you're risking more, but you're also making more. So to rate this overall, I would give it a solid 8. I would rank it lower than Celsius just because it's less safe. But like I said, you can make more money with it. It's a lot more volatile. So you do risk losing a lot more money, but you could also make a lot more money. So if the price of your liquidity token or liquidity pool goes up and you're still earning these crazy high APRs on just having your money inside these liquidity pools, then it's kind of like a double blessing, but at the same time it can go the opposite way. So I'll rate this one a solid 8, put it a little bit below Celsius or apps like Celsius, but it's definitely something that you should look into because it can bring you an additional good amount of passive income just for holding your cryptocurrencies in here and providing liquidity. All right, so boom, the next category that I'm going to break down are reflection tokens. Now, keep in mind, this is a very new kind of area in the crypto space. It doesn't pay out a certain amount of percentage. Like you're not gonna say if you stake $1,000 in here, you're gonna make 3% every single day on it, because it's really based off of how much volume is going on with these certain tokens. But keep in mind, this is a whole new wave in the crypto space, so a lot of people are looking for these type of reflection tokens. I made a video, I want to say a few weeks ago, about 3 different reflection tokens or farm as a service tokens, which is kind of similar. It's not the same, but it's kind of similar. But it basically pays you just for holding this cryptocurrency inside of your wallet. And how it does it is it pays out, or when you're doing any transaction with these reflection tokens, this is just an example, Ether Print. I made a video about this as well. You can check them out. I enjoy their project, and I personally like their project. But how it works is, any transaction, let's say it's a buy or a sell, you're gonna get taxed. The percentage is variable. Let's just say 10%. Let's say you get charged 10% or taxed 10% every time you buy some Ether Print tokens, and that 10% is split between all the holders. So the amount that you put in, let's say you put $1,000 in, 10% is taxed, and that $100 is split up between all the different orders or all the different owners or holders of this specific token. And that's how the whole passive income comes through. That's how you're able to make money just by holding this token. Now, that was a smaller example of $1,000 being made, but you have to keep in mind, a lot of these tokens have crazy high volume of upwards of 200,000 to like 1.5 million per day. So 10% of 1.5 million is 150,000, and that's being split up between all the holders. So you can see it can get pretty I was about to say painful. It can get a pretty good payout to people that are holding it, depending on how much volume is going on, and obviously how many tokens you are holding overall. So to rate this one, it is a whole new space. So personally, on the passive income side, I would rate it like a 7.5, because like I said, it's no set amount. If the coin is kind of dying and nobody's really trading it, you're not going to make that much money with these cryptocurrencies. But it is also a trendy subject or a trendy type of protocol these days. So you're making a lot of money from the price of the token itself going up, plus the reflections that it's paying back are pretty hefty too. So I'm really going to rate this at like a 7.5. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it around there, because it's not anything crazy, and it's nothing like super sustainable where it's like, I I know every single day I'm gonna make $100 from holding this token or anything like that. You can't really like guesstimate how much you'll make. It's kind of just, hopefully there's a lot of volume in these tokens today, and that's kind of how you're able to gauge how much money you're gonna make from it. But let's move on to the next one. All right, so drip. This is probably one of my favorite ones. If you've watched my channel for a little minute, I've made a couple videos on it. I even was able to like do a sit down talk with the actual creator of drip. There are a bunch of reasons why I like drip. There are also some cons to it as well, so I'll get into that for you to see if you kind of want to get into this for yourself. It really depends on the person. But basically what drip is, you'll deposit a certain amount of money in here. You can deposit any amount you want, and you'll earn 1% on it every single day. Now keep in mind that's 365% in a year, but if you compound it, it comes out to, I believe, over 2,000% APY. But if you don't compound it, and let's say you put $1,000 in there, you're earning 1% on it, which is $10 every single day. You take that out every single day, you're gonna make your initial investment back 3 times over because it's 365%. But like I said, there are some downsides to it, but there are also some big pluses to it, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. I'm not gonna make this super long, but if you wanna get into drip, just watch my other videos and you'll learn more about drip, definitely. But if we come to the faucet, we see we have multiple different things here. We have my available balance to claim, deposits, claimed, rewarded, max payout, team. So deposits, this is where you deposit your money in. Keep in mind, I've only deposited $5,000 worth of my actual money in here, but as you see, it's $75,000 in here, and I'm making 1% on that every day. So it's technically $750 every single day is coming to my available tab. Now in my available tab, I can choose to either recompound it and put it back into my deposits, or I can claim it, cash out, go buy myself some Chipotle or whatever the heck I want, you know what I'm saying? But anything in your deposits, you cannot take out. I cannot take this $75,000 out. I cannot take my initial $5,000 out. Once you put it inside your deposits, it is completely stuck. It is in there and it is now earning you 1% every single day, no matter what. So that is one con for it, because if you can't afford to like put $1,000 away until you make that $1,000 back, then it might not be for you. But keep in mind, there's so many other different ways for you to increase your deposits tab in drip, which one of the big ways is with this team right here. So basically how drip works in simple terms, or really quickly, and keep in mind these are hypothetical numbers that I'm going to say. When drip has to be, you have to have somebody refer you to get onto drip. You cannot just go on drip.com and start inputting drip in there and start making money. Someone has to refer you. And when somebody refers you, they get a percentage of the amount you deposit in. So let's say, for example, you deposit $1,000 in. The person that refers you gets $100, let's just say, just to make it simple numbers. And every single time somebody joins on their team as well, let's say this is you, this is them that they referred you. You join, they get $100. Somebody else joins after you, they get $75 and you get $25. So the more people that join under your buddy address, you'll get a percentage of the deposits that they get from other people joining on them, if that makes sense. Obviously, go watch my video. It's broken down much simpler. But I was saying all that to say is that I have people that's on my team. As you see, I have 925 people on my team. There are people that have thousands and thousands and thousands on their team. And there's also some people that have a couple hundred or whatever, and they're still making pretty good money. But the reason I think drip is pretty good, even if you don't have a lot of money to start off with, if you're able to bring kind of people on, to put them on to earning 1% on their money every single day, which is absolutely freaking amazing. If you told that to a banker, they wouldn't believe you. But if you're able to put people on, you'll get a percentage of the deposit. So let's say I have somebody on my team that actually only deposited 1 drip token, and now their drip deposit is sitting at, I believe, like 35 or 36 tokens, just because they brought like 20 people onto their team. So you don't even have to use your own money to make money on drip. That's why I personally like it, because if you don't have a lot of capital, but you know a lot of people that do have capital and they want to earn some passive income on their crypto investment, just let them sign up under you. Then you both start earning 1% daily on everything you guys have in there. So I think it's good in that way, but like I said, it's bad because you can't really take the deposits out, but it's great because you're earning 1% and that's continuously growing, and obviously that can be compounded to become a way higher number than just 365% in the year. So overall on drip, I would have to give it a solid 9.2 or something like that. I would say 9.5, but you can't take your money out, obviously. But I personally like drip. That's why I rated a 9.2. Keep in mind, this is my rating. This is not factual or nothing like that. But yeah, on to the next one. All right, so boom, the next one is ChargeDeFi.fi. This one is another one where you're kind of giving liquidity, but you're earning a lot higher percentage. And how I'm doing it, if you watch my video on Charge, I made 2 videos on Charge actually a couple weeks back. You can go watch it if you want to know what Charge is. But the reason I like this one, as of right now, it's paying out 1.4% daily. Keep in mind, Drip paid out 1% daily. The other ones paid out however much daily. But this varies. It can go from 1% daily all the way up. I've seen it at 5% daily, which is some crazy numbers just for holding your crypto on here. And one thing about this is that you're able to stake semi-stable coins. So for instance, right now, I have $4,000 staked in this static/BUSD pool. BUSD is pegged to $1, so it'll always be $1. It's not gonna go up, it's not gonna go down. Static, it's pegged to $1, but it's not exactly at $1 all the time. It can be at $1.10, it could be at 98 cents, it could be at $1.30, but it's not going to $10, it's not going to 3 cents. It's a semi-stable coin. It's not completely stable, but it's a semi-stable coin. So it's like you're staking 2 stable coins, so your initial investment is kind of staying around the same, and you're earning that 1 to 5% every single day on your investment. This one is a little different though, because you can unstake it. Let's say I put $10,000 in here and I just wanted to earn that 3% for 1 day or 2 days or a week, whatever it is. I can always take my profits, take the rewards that I made, the percentage that I made, and take out the amount I have staked in there. So it's not like Drip where it's locked in there or anything like that. But the thing about this is that it is still very new, and like I said, the static token is very, as you would say, it's not pegged to the US dollar just like BUSD. It does move up and down a little bit, but it's still a pretty good investment in my eyes because you are earning at least 1% every single day. But like I said, it has went up to like 5% every day. I've seen it at 3%, 4%, all that different type of stuff. So rating Charge overall, I will have to give it a solid 8.5. The reason for it being an 8.5 and not a 9 like Drip or anything like that is just due to the fact that you have to use your own money. You can't refer people or nothing like that. It's all your own money, but at the same time, you can unstake this money, so it's not like you're throwing it away and you're losing it. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So boom, the next one, strong nodes. So I've made a bunch of videos on strong nodes. If you don't know what they are, I highly suggest you go watch my videos on them, or you go watch any videos on strong nodes. But basically what it is you'll buy these nodes. You have to pay a certain amount to get in here. And it pays you out 0.1 strong tokens every single day. You need to have 10 strong tokens to create a node. And once you have a node, that node pays out 0.1 strong tokens every single day. So it's technically 1% every single day, just like Drip, but it is a little bit different, and I'll get into that. I told you guys on Drip, you can start with any number. You can put $100 in there and start earning 1% on this. With strong nodes, you have to have a minimum of 10 strong tokens. And as of right now, each strong token is sitting at around $650, $660. So it is a hefty initial cost, because if we do the math on it real quick, 660 times 10 is $6,600 just to get in here. You can't start with anything lower. You have to have at least 10 strong tokens. But the reason I personally like Strong Block, they have been very sustainable within the past couple of months. I've been using this for a little minute, and the rewards that I've made have been pretty exponential, and I've been pretty happy with it. It's been pretty sustainable. The company itself, the project itself seems very innovative. They're always trying to build. They're doing so many different things on here that is letting the coin grow. They're also going to start offering some fractional nodes, which would allow the entry barrier to be a lot less. So that is something to think about if you're thinking about getting strong nodes. Another kind of con on Strong Block is the fact that it is on the Ethereum network. If you know the Ethereum network, it can be very expensive with the gas fees. So sometimes to claim your strong tokens, it could take like $300 worth of gas fees. So it doesn't make sense to claim strong tokens every single day, because like I said, you're only earning 0.1% every day, and that's like $66. And if you're spending $300 on gas fees to claim it, and you're only making $66, it just really does not make sense. But overall, Strong Block, I personally like it. I personally suggest, let me not say suggest because I'm not a financial advisor. I like it. I buy more. I like it. So I buy more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I started off with one strong node, and then I made 4 more. So now I have 5, and I'm about to make a 6th one. Just because it's been so sustainable, and I kind of roll my strong reward tokens into like slower cap cryptocurrency coins that go 10x, 100x, 50x, whatever it is. So it's a good source of passive income for me. I personally enjoy it. But rating it on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give it an 8, just due to the fact that the entry barrier is so high, and not a lot of people have $6,600 lying around to be able to invest in this. And I didn't even say you cannot sell your node, you cannot transfer your node. Once you buy it, that $6,600 is gone. You cannot go and sell your token, the 10 strong tokens back. You cannot do any of that. So it's kind of like drip. The amount that you deposit in there is in there. You cannot take it out. You have to get your money back from the reward tokens that it pays out daily and hourly, minutely, whatever it is. But yeah, so I'll give it a solid 8 for strong nodes, just due to the fact that the entry barrier is so freaking high. But I personally enjoy strong nodes. But on to the next and last source of passive income. All right, so boom, DAOs. I'm going to use Wonderland as an example because that's the one that I've talked about the most. But there are multiple different DAOs. There's Olympus DAO, Hector DAO, there's Spartacus DAO, there's Time Wonderland, and I said that already. There's Metaverse Pro. There's a bunch of different DAOs, but we're just gonna talk about Time Wonderland for now, or I'm just gonna have Time Wonderland up for it right now. As far as passive income wise, or sustainability, that's the word I was looking for. I'm a big fan of DAOs, just due to the fact that they offer some crazy high APYs. If you look right here, they're offering an APY of 85,000% right now, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous, the amount of APY they're offering. So it kind of offsets the price of each token going down. Keep in mind, Wonderland, you have to hold their token time. Let's say the price of time, which it has done, it cut 50%. Because I've been holding it for so long and it's been compounding and compounding up, I'm still profitable, even though the price of the token went down. I bought in when each token was around $8,000 per token, and now each token is going for around $2,300 per token. So it's more than cut in half, and I'm still profitable, just due to the crazy high APY that it's paying out. So for me, I personally love DAOs, but they're more long-term. If you're looking for some quick passive income, you're looking for some quick money, I personally don't look at DAOs like that. I think of it as the longer I hold it in there, the faster it compounds, the more money I make. So in that instance, I like it because I don't mind waiting a long time for to see results with these different DAOs. But if you're somebody who needs money fast, first of all, you should not be in crypto, because if you're looking for fast money, it's probably not going to come. Go get a job at Wendy's or something like that. $14 an hour, I think that's fast enough. But yeah, on the other side, safety-wise, sustainability-wise, it is kind of a new kind of concept in the crypto space, but it's been doing pretty well in the past couple of months. I believe it's been going around for around 8-9 months now. It's been holding up pretty well, besides the whole crash of price due to Bitcoin crashing and causing almost every single other coin to crash down. But like I said, because of the crazy high APY that it's paying out, it is offsetting the loss of the actual token price just for staking it in there. So I'm gonna give all DAOs overall. That's kind of hard to do because there are a lot of DAOs that are just complete crap. But I'm not gonna say all DAOs overall. Let's say the main DAOs. Like, I personally like Hector DAO, Time Wonderland, and Olympus DAO. Those are like my top ones. That's what I personally like. So overall with DAOs, I'll give it a solid 8.7, just due to the fact that it's not quick money. It's not money that I really take out, because the more money you take out, the slower it compounds. So I don't really like to take the money out because I don't really need the money from these different protocols. I just want to see the crazy high exponential growth within 5 months time. Dang, what the heck, 6 months time, a year time, whatever it is. So a solid 8.7 for every single DAO. But that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of went through and rated every single cryptocurrency passive income stream I had. Well, it's not really everyone. It's just all the main ones that I've made videos about before. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you agree with my ratings. Let me know if you think my ratings are absolute crap. Let me know if you think Time Wonderland is a 10, Drip is a 0, Charge is a 27. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious if you're in any of these different protocols, what you guys think about them. And if I missed any protocols that I maybe should be checking out, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. I'll check them out and maybe even make a video about them. Depends how I'm feeling on the day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. hit the subscribe button and hit the post notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a gem, because you're gonna want to be notified because everything I drop is straight gems. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Also, if you want to be right there when I'm trading, you want to know when I'm buying the coin, selling the coin, taking a profit, researching the coin, you want to know every single coin I personally hold, hit up my Patreon, patreon.com/JoovierGems. And yeah, that's really about it. Good looking on your crypto, good looking on your passive income, good looking on your business, good look on your I was about to say grandma again. I don't even know why grandmas always come to me. Good look on your dogs, something. What do dogs do? Good look on your dogs. I don't know. Good look on your dog overall, man. I'm see you on the next video.